Can you hear me now? We'll see if that helps. For whatever reason, my little fancy screen was interfering with the audio. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. There's also a 10-second delay for me with the YouTube. The whole YouTube and the technology thing has certainly been a little bit of a challenge, but I so appreciate the patience that you offer me in trying to figure that out, and I do promise you that I'm learning, and over time it will get better. I'm going to assume that you can hear me now. Go ahead and let me know in the comments though. What I was trying to say to you in complete silence. Yay, you can hear me. Yes, wonderful. Okay, great. So, what I was trying to say to you was that if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. I'm Sharon Clear, and the reason I want to start hosting these daily meditations on every weekday morning, I'll be here on YouTube guiding you through some meditation and some self-care practices, is really because I think that a morning routine is so valuable to living your life with a little more intention. And that's really what drew me to these sorts of practices. A few years back, I found myself, with a plethora of different mental health issues, as well as I didn't like my job, and I didn't like the work I was doing, and I didn't like how I was living. And so I knew I needed to make some changes, and these practices, self-care practices, meditation, mindfulness practices, these practices really helped me make those shifts and allow myself to feel more in alignment. And that's really what I hope for you, that just by taking these few minutes in the morning to take care of yourself, to think more intentionally about your life, right? To approach today, just one day at a time, with a little more tenderness towards yourself and with a little more intention, that is what will transform your life over time. And that's really what I hope to offer you with these little morning routines, and allowing you to be a part of that routine that I do on a daily basis. So with that said, I thought the theme of today would be intentional living. So I have a little quote for you that I don't know who it's by, but it's kind of one of those quotes that you're like, a lot of people could have said that. So the quote goes like this: "Don't believe your feelings, believe your values. Feelings are situational, but values are consistent." Oh, I do know who it's by. This says it's by Audrey Stanton, who I don't know. But Audrey Stanton, I think you're brilliant, right? So my feelings, these are situational, right? And when it comes to my feelings, I want to give myself time to, all I can do is feel them, right? And process them. But when it comes to my values, I shouldn't allow bad feelings to sway my values, to sway my confidence, to sway believing in myself, and all of these different things. And so I thought we would sit with that through our meditation today and through our little self-care. I don't know about you, but I hope by now you are settled into your cushion. And I'm feeling a little physically sticky today, so we're going to do a little stretching, and then I'll time us into our meditation. But before we do that, this morning, if you have not poured yourself a glass of water yet, if you've not drinking anything since you wake up, please have a glass of water, and we'll get started. I would pour you a cup myself if we were in a live situation, right? But you're going to have to do it for yourself today. So settle into your cushion, and we'll just do some light stretching. Okay. Being thoughtful, mindful, and more aware of the body. So we're going to start with some twists. You're going to take your right hand and place it over the left thigh and look behind you. Look behind you. And then the other side. Then I want you to take your right hand and I want you to extend it out 45 degrees. And you're going to turn the gaze the opposite way, and you're going to drop the chin down. And lift it up and back to center. And we'll switch sides, extending the arm, turn the gaze, and drop it down. So you want your arm to be at a 45-degree angle, okay? And the head's going to turn the opposite direction, and you want to really reach, extend through the fingertips here. So we're reaching, very gentle stretch here, but you should feel it all the way through the arm. Lift the head up, back to center, and just slowly move into the neck, roll the shoulders. Feel into the body, settle in. Okay. So now that you're settled into your space, I am going to do our little accountability roll call. I almost forgot. So the accountability group that we have going here is so that we can show up on a daily basis for ourselves, and this can become a bit of a community, right? And we can support each other through showing up, because I don't know about you, but I really believe that's the hardest part of my practice, is just arriving at my cushion and having the dedication to make time. And so if you have a community of people who are doing that together, hopefully it inspires you to keep showing up for yourself as well. Okay, so a little roll call here. If you want to be on my accountability group, the link is in my bio if you aren't already. So go ahead and let me know if you are here. Megan, if you're here, give me a comment. Give me a hello, present, taking attendance today. Amanda, good morning to you if you are here. Kylie, thank you for joining. Devanay, I think I saw you in the comments. And Jasmine, good morning. If you don't make it and you are in our accountability group, you'll receive a little mindful text message from me, just letting you know to take some time for yourself today. Now that we are a little more refreshed, waking up, right, we'll settle into our cushion for just a quick 10-minute meditation, okay? So this will be a silent meditation. I'll guide you in and I'll guide you out, but we'll just do silent meditation for the duration of these next few minutes, okay? So, take some deep breaths in. Starting to settle. All my little comments are coming through. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here, breathing in. And very slowly, you'll start to allow the eyes to fall closed. And I want you to just take this time to start arriving to here and now. If you could let go of all the things that had happened to you in the past, if you could let go of trying to think about all the things that you will do today and in the future, and just really allow yourself to arrive here right now. Start to feel your body, checking in with the body. What does your body feel like to be here in this space now? Checking in with the mind, any residual thoughts, lingering thoughts, just sort of notice them, acknowledge them. Thank your mind for bringing them to your attention, and remind yourself that you can let these go for these next 10 minutes. Checking in with the emotional body. Do you notice any emotions in certain places in the body, or any emotions tied to certain thoughts? Just notice. Allow yourself to acknowledge them. And know that it's okay to be with those emotions, be with those thoughts during this time. But nothing need to be done, changed, resolved. Just noticing, just breathing, just being for the next 10 minutes. Sinking deeper into a state of relaxation. Soften the body, soften the mind, soften the emotions. very slowly, very gently, moving in a way that doesn't change how you feel in your body or your mind. Allow the palms of your hands to face up on the lap, on the knees, as a symbol of receiving, being open to. And sit with this question: what does it feel like? What would it feel like in your body if you were your best self? What does your best self feel like in your body? What does your best self feel like in your mind? And be open to receiving that, to being that, to embodying this version of yourself. Very slowly, very gently, allow the palms of your hands to sort of lift up off of the lap. Focus on sensation on the palms and the fingertips as you very gently turn them in to face one another. There's no need to watch me, you're doing it right. Very slowly, very gently, allow the palms of your hands to draw near. They'll grow closer and closer, very slowly, closer and closer. And there will come a moment when the palms of your hands touch. And not now, but in that moment, the very first touch of your hands, you will take a deep breath in. You'll feel more awake, more aware, and you'll give yourself permission to embody the best version of yourself today. Not now, but the moment that the palms touch, a deep breath. The moment that the palms touch, deep awareness, feeling energized, balanced, and ready to take on the day as this best version of yourself. Take a deep breath in, and allow the palms to come together if they haven't already. Feel balanced, more awake. You feel more energized, more aware of where you are in this moment. And take this moment to feel grateful, to thank yourself for the space, the time that you offered yourself here today. Very slowly allow the palms of your hands to rise to the space between your brows. Give it a little bit of a massage in both directions. And the thumbs draw across the eyebrows and over to the temples. And the palms of your hands cover your eyes completely. Open your eyes behind your palms. Gaze left and right, up and down. Circle your eyes around one way and rinse down the face, over the arms, over the body, entire body. Take a deep breath. Stretch, move, adjust as you so need. Start to take on that version of yourself. Allow yourself to feel like your best self in your body and feel like your best self in your mind. And my sort of self-care challenge for you today is to go about your day like you are your sort of alter ego, the best version of you, right? And even if it feels like you're acting, right, that this sort of exercise, practicing taking that on and feeling it in your body and in your mind, I think will be an interesting little experiment for you, and I think it will do you some good. And so that's my little day challenge for you, right? Try to take on that alter ego, that best version of yourself. I am the best version of myself today. You're better than you were tomorrow. You're growing, you're learning, right? So, thank you all so much for meditating with me. I am going to stick with this theme of intentional living and really dive in deeper into this topic in my Monday morning meditation Zoom. Okay, so that's up next in another 30 minutes. If you're really feeling the meditation today, you can join me for that. If not, I will see you back here tomorrow. If you liked today's little self-care morning routine, go ahead and give this video a like. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions or thoughts about how we can structure these morning routines. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll start to share a reading with you. We'll do a little movement. We'll do a 10 to 15 minute meditation depending on what day it is and how much time I have. And then afterwards we'll do a little bit of a reflection. So when you show up tomorrow, make sure you bring a journal, make sure you bring some water, right first thing in the morning, very important, and your cushion. Thank you everybody, and namaste.